Abraham was a prophet. Look at Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That word now is not in the Greek. Those who made this a chapter have created a false doctrine. Because the discussion of Hebrews 11:1 was from chapter 10. The just shall live by faith. He is describing the faith of the Old Testament saints who look forward to Christ's coming, who waited for Christ's coming. Hebrews 10:36, look at it. For you have need of patience, that after you have done the will of God, you might receive the promise. Next verse. For yet a little while, and he that will come and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Does it flow now? Is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. He is quoting from Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. The Hebrew writer put it, he will tarry. He will not tarry. Though he tarry, wait, he will not tarry. Who is he that will tarry? Christ. Who is the vision for an appointed time? Christ. And when you don't read the Bible with the lenses of Christ, pastors will take that verse and begin to teach about the vision of your business. Wait for it. You may not have money for the business. As long as you have the vision, wait for it. The capital will come. Though it tarry, it will not tarry. The capital will surely come. No. The vision here is Christ. Because the Old Testament saints were waiting for the day of Christ. So Habakkuk, a prophet prophesying of Christ, said, though that vision of Christ tarry, wait for it. It will not tarry, it will surely come. He was talking about it. The just shall come alive by faith in the Christ who they are waiting for. Faith in the Old Testament saints about the coming of Christ is hope. Faith in the Old Testament saints about the coming of Christ is hope. So he's describing the Old Testament fellow. The just shall live by faith. Then he said in Hebrews 10:38, Hebrews 10:38 and 39, now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. Who are the them who draw back to perdition? Those in the Old Testament who did not believe the gospel. Those in the Old Testament that did not believe the gospel are those that draw back to perdition. But we are not of them. We are of them who believe to the saving of the soul. Those who believe the gospel. That's why Hebrews chapter 4 verse 2 now says, for unto us was the gospel preached as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it, because they are the ones that draw back. They did not believe. The prophet spoke to the fathers. Hebrews 1:1, the prophet spoke to the fathers about Christ. Question, power, city. Did everybody the prophet speak to about Christ believe? No. No. But we are of them that believe. We are not of them that draw back. Glory to God. So faith in Hebrews 11:1, the substance of things hoped for, question. Faith in Hebrews 11:1, the substance of things hoped for, is that our faith today or their faith in the Old Testament? Their faith in the Old Testament, because it was a substance of things they were hoping for, the evidence of things they never saw. The evidence of things they never saw. So their faith, he calls it the substance. Hypostasis. Hypostasis. The hypostasis of things.